There are two basic things people need to do with regard to climate change. They need to understand that it's here and it's going to continue to happen regardless of what we try to do to slow it or stop it. So they need to be ready to adapt to it and work among themselves and with their governments and with each other to put together adaptation plans to be implemented. Approximately 100 years ago, the sea level here at Charlotte Harbor was 1 foot lower than it is today. That's how much sea level has risen since that time. Our temperature was a degree Fahrenheit on average lower. Today our wet seasons are wetter, our dry seasons are much drier, and the climate is much more unstable. The trend seems to be continuing, and so through time we're going to see more sea level rise, but we're going to see it all up and down the coast here. The interior of this area is going to be affected too. The watersheds will tend to get drier. So as a result, you're going to see drought, and with drought you're going to have more wildfire in the interior counties of the National Estuary Program. This area here in the city of Punta Gorda is a leader in the state, in the nation, and actually internationally in climate change adaptation planning. They're a cooperator within the National Estuary Program and have worked with us together to do the first adaptation plan adopted by a small coastal city in the United States. And they've been implementing it. So everyone's very interested in the things they've been doing in terms of redesign, in terms of preparing for sea level rise, in terms of relocating critical facilities, and making their transportation and drainage infrastructure more storm smart. The Charlotte Harbor National Estuary Program brings people together, and it brings people from a wide variety of perspectives together to work on the common goals of protecting the estuarine resources. And it also communicates out to people in language that they can understand the information about the estuary that they need in order to do that protection and in order to understand how it functions. To a large extent, the Charlotte Harbor Estuary is one of the principal economic drivers for the region. It's why people are here. It's providing recreation. It attracts the tourist industry, which is our largest industry in Southwest Florida. And the quality of this estuary is not superseded anywhere else in the United States. It's really the best estuary that we have remaining because it's been protected by so much conservation land around it. And so this is truly a unique place, and you can find things here that you'll find nowhere else in the world.
Visit the Charlotte Harbor National Estuary Program website